Good morning. I hope you're doing well. I'm in Salt Lake City and everybody's sleeping, so I'm going to be very soft today. Let's start with crossing our legs. Taking a moment to breathe fully. Exhaling. Feel the center of your body, the primitive streak, which is a structure that forms in the embryo. And it rises up, becomes the notochord, which rises up into the lamina terminalis. That sprouts the brain. So just feel this rising. Good morning, Andrew. We are doing a yoga-like class today. Okay, I have to keep my voice soft. And now you're breathing again, deep breath. Hold your breath in. And then exhale. Breathing in, feel the blood moving through your body. See if you can let go any restrictions in your tissues that you might find. Let's take a moment to tilt your head. Come back to center, tilt your head to the other side. Wow, it feels like such a stretch. Wow. Come back to center. And again. You want to try to stay upright. Let your head tilt. And tilt to the other side. I feel such a stretch. Coming back up. And let's turn your head, let's turn your arms, let's turn your body. You could go to your left, I'm going to my left. And then turn to the other side. And come back to center. Let's play with looking down. Stretch the back of your neck. Lifting your chest as you arch back. Bringing your head down, forward. Lifting your chest, arching back. Lifting your head, your chin. You don't want to collapse in the back. You're still lifting in an arc. Come over forward. Good. Let's take a moment to bend to the side. Up to the other side. Oh, I like that, Amy. Let's circle our hands. Circle our wrists. And reverse. Am I waking you up? And reverse. And open and close. And now press your hands together. And the back of your hands together. And let's move your fingers. See if you can bend your fingers and open. lay your fingers on the palms, on your palms. That one's hard. The baby finger. Try to keep your fourth finger up. Just move your baby finger and bring it back up. And then circle your thumb, circle your second finger, circle the third, the fourth, the fifth, isolating the fingers. And then open and close. Let's play with touching the palm with your fingers, and then the other side. Going like so, and now we're going to add a second element there, a third element, which is to put a heart in the middle, and then touch your palm. Put a heart in the middle, and touch. Open and touch. Open and touch. Open and touch. Good. Wiggle your fingers and smooth your fingers forward, bringing your chest forward and back, working the spine and rounding your back and opening your spine and rounding, opening and rounding and opening. Good, and let's come onto our hands and knees. Four-legged position. Extend one arm in the opposite leg. Look straight ahead over your hand. And then come back and change to the other side. And then change again. I have my right arm out and my left leg out. And then I'm going to change into the other side. And I'm going to come back and lower my hips to my heels into child's pose. The arms are extended, the head touches the floor, but the elbows do not. Breathe fully. And then let's come back, put your toes on the floor. Let's go into downward dog. Stretching out the calves. Walk your feet towards your hands. Just hang over, grab your elbows, and rock. Slowly sway or rock side to side. Let your head drop. Now you could slide your fingers under your toes. Get a little more stretch in the back of your legs. And then slowly rolling up. Change the computer a bit. I hope you can see me. Change things around here. Okay. And let's bring your hands together in front of you. You're going to turn sideways. And reach up. Put your hands over your head at 11 o'clock. Breathing Exhaling, bending forward, put your hands on the floor. And then just lift your back into flat back. Bring your hands back down. And rise up, hands over your head. And bring your hands back to your chest. I don't know how that is for you. It's looking into the light. And again, breathing in, lift your arms up. Bending over, head down, hands on the floor, relax. Breathing in, lift your back. Exhale, lower down. This time you gotta bring your right leg back to lunge. Your left leg back. And then lower your knees, your chest and your chin. And press up. Baby cobra. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. But my head is lifted, my elbows are by my ribs, and my palms are lifted off the floor. Now I put them back down. Go into downward dog. And bring your right leg forward, your left leg forward, and rise. Draw your hands to your rib, to your chest. And again, slide the arms up. 11 o'clock. Bending over, hands down. Stretch the left leg back. Now the right leg back. And lower your knees, your chest, your chin. And go into baby cobra, which is the belly down on the floor. Your elbows are by your ribs, your hands are lifted, your forearms are lifted off the floor. And then put your hands down, go back to the downward dog. Bring your left foot forward. Bring your right foot forward. Bending over, and then rise. Hands in front of you. Beautiful. And again, bring the arms up. And bring in front of your chest. And then up again, bending over. Bring your right foot back. Bring your left foot back. This time you lower your whole body. And press up. Vinyasa, now back to backward dog. Bring your right foot forward. Straighten your right leg. Bring your left foot forward. And rise up. Hands in front of your chest. And again, let's bring your arms up. And open, bending over. Hands to the floor. Lift your left leg, place it back. Lift your right leg, extend your whole body. And then slowly lower. Press up into upward dog. And then come back to downward dog. Bring your left leg forward, straighten your left leg. Bring your right leg forward and rise. Hands to your chest. And bring your arms up, breathing in. Exhale, you can walk back or you can hop back. Extend your legs and go down all the way. Lift your chest. And go down into downward dog. So you're going to bring your right foot forward. You're going to go into warrior one. The arms open up. Bend your front knee. Walk your foot back. In back leg. And then bend sideways. Round your arm over your head. Bending that knee in front of you, and then lower your hands. Put one hand on the outside, Straighten both legs. Clasp your fingers over your head. Lower your head. And now bend the front knee. Lower your head even more. Humble warrior. And then release your hands. Bring your left foot back. And lower down. Pressing up. Back into downward dog. Bring your left foot forward into warrior one. Arm out to the side. Make sure you slide your back foot back. Bending over. Side opens, the side opens. Opening your ribs. Looking under your arm. The front knee is bent. Bring your hand to the side and then straighten. Straighten your left leg. For me, it's my left leg. And then bring your hands behind you. Bend the front knee. Lower into humble warrior. And then release your hands. Slide your foot back. Lower down at vinyasa and press up. And then back into downward dog. Bring your right foot forward. Put your right hand by your right foot. Swing your left arm over your head. And bring your fingers together to a point. Looking under your arm. And then slide your right hand under your right hip and rotate your body. This is a bind. Looking up. And then let your hands come down. Straighten your leg in front. Bring your hands behind you. Over your head. And release forward. Come down into vinyasa. Press up. And then downward dog. Bring your left foot forward. Put your left hand by your left instep. Swing your right arm over your head. Bring your hands together in a point and rest your shoulder on your knee. And then slide your left hand under the left sits bone and rotate your body towards the ceiling. And then release. Glide your legs back. Lower your body. And lift up. Into downward dog. Bring your right foot forward. This time you're going to put your left hand by your right instep. And open your arms to the ceiling. Looking up. Bend that right knee, swing your arm down. Lift your hands in front of your chest. Bending the front knee and then turn to the right. If your right leg is in front, you turn to the right. And then come back to center. Slide your right leg back and lower down to vinyasa. Lift up and downward dog. Bring your left foot forward. Put your right hand on the instep. Open your arm. See if you can keep your hands one long line from your top hand to your bottom hand with your straight arms. And then swing your hands together. Keep your weight over your front leg and turn to the left. See if you can bring your elbow inside that knee. And release. Swing your leg back, lower down, and press up. And downward dog. And slide your right foot forward, come into a lunge. Your left foot is behind you on the ball. And straighten your legs and lower down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down and arch. Look up at the ceiling. Lift your chest. And then lower your hands. Put your hands on the knee. Slide your foot forward and shift your weight over your knee. Lift your left arm. Your right knee is in front, bend. Look up at the ceiling. And bring your hand down. Shift your weight to the back leg. Flatten your ankle. Flex your front foot. Lower your head to your knee. Nice long stretch. Now we're going to seated spinal twist. So one knee is up. For me, it's my right knee up. I'm going to wrap my left arm around and twist to the back. Keep both sides of your pelvis down. Shoulders are down. The chin is level and over your shoulders. So you may need to pull your head back a bit. And then twist to the other side. And then let's do a side bend. And then you're going to swing your leg behind you into pigeon. So for me, it's my right knee going back. Tuck the toe under. Actually, don't tuck the toe under. You reach your hands behind you, lift your chest. And then slide your hands forward under your head. Put your head on your hands. And then press up. And bring your legs together. You go into your plank and lower down. Upward dog. And then back to downward dog. And bring your left foot forward. And lift your arms up. Marianne can't see me quiet. And then straighten and lower and straighten and lower and straighten and lower. Let's go all the way down. Bring your knee down. Slide your foot forward. Put your hands on your knee. Shift your weight forward. Bring your right arm up. Looking at the ceiling. Deep breathing. And then shift your weight back. Flatten out that back foot. Lower your head to your knee. And go into seated spinal twist. Now wrap your right arm around the left knee, reaching up and turn. Now remember, long spine. Keep your head back and your chin level. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And keep your hips down on the floor. And then rotate to the other side. And back to center, your side bend. I want to do a side bend to the other way. And then swing your leg behind you. Have to turn a bit. If it hurts your knee, change the position so you're not putting stress. Reaching back with your hands, and then slide your hands in front of you. Lower your head to your hands. And then go back into your downward dog. Now you're going to come forward and hold your plank. And lower down into Sphinx. Your forearms are on the floor in parallel position. And then lower your body down, clasp your fingers behind you. Take a deep breath, lift your chest, lift your arms. Breathing, and then relax. Bend your knees, open your knees wide, grab onto your ankles. Toes are touching, breathing in. Lift your hips, lift your knees, lift your chest. You can't lift your hips. And then relax. Lower your legs. Then go into child's pose. Again, here. Your elbows are lifted, your head's on the floor. And let's go into camel. Tuck your toes. Rise onto your knees. And bring your elbows back. Squeeze your elbows together. Put your thumbs on the back of your pelvis. And lift your chest as you arch. Lift your heart, open your body. Lower your hands to your heels. Opening the front. Breathe. And then sliding forward, lift your body over your knees and shift your weight into screaming toe pose. Just sit back on your heels with your toes tucked under, stretching out the plantar fascia. Keep your head back over your shoulders open, your chest open. Breathing. And now I like to put my toes down flat and sit on your forelegs. Chuck your back, make sure you're long, your head is behind, your chin is, everything is a little bit back. It's not behind you, but it's right over your shoulders. Take a moment just to tap your chest. Breathe into your lungs up here, and as well as below. So you're breathing in the front, the upper part, and into the back. You could take your knuckles and rub your kidneys. And then release. You're going to slide your legs in front of you. Stretch your legs out, reaching up and forward as if you're giving a gift to somebody you love. You're looking at their eyes. You're sending love and compassion in their direction and feeling it inside yourself. You can grab your toes, do a toe lock. That'll bring you forward more. If you want to lower your head, you can lower your head. Or you can keep your head looking forward. You can play with that positioning. The idea is to come closer to your thighs. Chest bending forward, closer to your thighs. And then reaching out, bringing your arms up over your head. Bring your hands behind you. You're going to do a reverse plank. You're going to lift your hips and look up. And lower your hips and the elbows. Let's go into Matsyasana-ish. Hands are on your thighs, on the outside of your legs. And then release into lightning rod stretch. You stretch your arms over your head, stretch through your feet, through your toes. Draw your back into the floor. Your fingers do not touch. And then bring your hands down, bend your knees up. Let your heels come towards your fingers so that they touch. And then roll up your pelvis into the bridge. Pressing your baby toe down so you're not collapsing in your inner ankles. You feel the energy through your inner thighs, your glutes, your hamstrings. Deep breath. Try to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Draw your knees into your chest. And rock side to side. And lower your feet, lift the arms, and flex and point at your wrists. And then circle your hands in the same direction. And reverse. And then roll your hands towards each other and away from each other in horizontal plane. And then roll in the same direction, the horizontal plane. Okay, relax your arms, bring your feet up and flex and point and flex and point, flex and point and circle. Both feet are circling the same direction and reverse. And circle away from the center with both feet. And circle towards the center with both feet. Now keep your feet circling away at the hands. So your hands and your feet are in the same circles. And then reverse. And lower one leg. Stretch out the other leg above you. You can flex and point. And bend your knee, pull your knee into your chest, stretch the other leg away from your center, and then lower that leg, bring the other leg up. And flex and point. You can circle the ankles. And now bring both legs in the air, open your legs side. Bring your legs together at the top. Let's see if you can press your legs over your head and bring your knees straight up. And lower one leg over your head, one leg back. And bend your knee and then straighten out. Open up the thighs and bring the legs together. Let's do the other leg. Back. Bend your knee, stretch it out, and lift. And then very slowly rolling one vertebrae at a time. Take the ankle, roll onto your side, just stretch the front of your thigh. And then bring your knees in, roll into the other side, grab the ankle, stretch the thigh. And then come back, bring both knees in. Let's just bring your left knee in and stretch the right leg out. And now put your both feet flat. Arms are out in the shape of a T. Palms are on the floor. You're going to walk your legs to the left. You're going to turn your head to the left. And let your legs fall to the right. You're looking at your left hand. And then bring your knees up. Turn your head to the right. Walk your feet to the right. Look to your right and then let your legs fall to the opposite side to the left. And come back to center. Let's do our lightning rod stretch once again. hands are off the floor, stretching through your toes. Now let's bend at the wrists and bend at the ankles. Stretch through your ankles, through your wrists. That's more fascia. Getting the fascial stretch here. And then relax. Bring your hand over your heart. Rest your body. We'll stay here for a minute or two. Deep breathing and deep relaxation. Release your eyebrows so you're not folding your forehead. Let your eyes relax. Let your eyebrows relax. Let your forehead relax. Let your tongue relax. Let your ears relax. Go back and recheck. Make sure your face is relaxed. Relax your jaw. Okay, let's shift to the side, rolling onto your side. Take a moment here, feel the transition. If you can, make your way up to sitting, or you can just stay on your side. We're going to do a little chant. You can grab some water if you want. Let's rub our hands together. And then place them over your eyes. Cup your eyes with your palms. And then begin slow tapping. Tap your forehead. Tap your scalp. Tap your head. Down your face, cheekbones, chin, your neck, arms. Your armpit, massage your lymph nodes. And then stroking up into your lymph nodes. The other side. And move your tissue and your chest. going up the intestines, across and down. Go up on the right. Think about the good bacteria in there and down. And then put knuckles on our kidneys. Full breath. Kidneys are your energy generators and purifiers. Let's work the lymph nodes in the groin. Both sides, and then you can massage your toes and your forefoot and your heels. You could draw the fluids up your leg into the groin. And you can go to the other side, massage your toes, your forefoot, your instep, your heels, rotate, stretch the leg up. And then slide that fluid all the way up into the groin from that side. Grab your toes of your other foot and stretch. And come back down, crossing your legs. Going to prepare for an Om. You're rubbing your hands together, and then you're going to place your dominant hand on your heart. And we'll say an Om, so take a deep breath. Om. Feel your kindness and your loving nature. Express that to the world, to animals, to strangers, to yourself. Be forgiving. Let your freedom of your expression overflow. I reach out to you. Thank you. You can find more videos if you go to YouTube at Sara, no, that's Soma Healer, I'm sorry. It's youtube.com/ and then the symbol @ Soma Healer 100. And you can check out my classes at the neuromuscularcenter.com. Thank you for coming again, and hope to see you next time.